Guys, it's Mr. Danish. Today we're going to learn about explosions in Age of Empires, and there's 4 different ways to achieve an explosion. It's basically killing a unit, or well, some certain units, of course. It's not every unit that explodes when it's dying, but the first and most obvious one is the petard. You know, the guy that walks around with some barrels of gunpowder,
Ready.
blowing himself up. That's one, and there's also this guy called Furious, the monkey boy. This little fellow. He's also exploding when he's dying. And then there's the demolition ship that we all know. And then we have the last and probably the best one, under Gaia. And it's also a unit. And it's actually the birds we see flying around in the scenarios. It's those called Morkors and the hawks. These will make big explosions when killing them with triggers, and you can like put a lot of birds on top of each other just by clicking on the same place to make the explosion bigger. And there's no difference between the birds. It's same kind of explosion you will get. And yeah, well, they all have their drawbacks besides the birds. So that's why I consider them as the best option, both because of the fact that they can be anywhere on the map, and also the fact that they make a big explosion that lasts longer. And yeah. Anyways, the ship's drawback is the fact that it has to be in water, and the drawback from these two guys is they have to be on land. And the ships make a big, nice, slow explosion, where these two guys make a quick, rather small explosion. Well, but the difference between these two guys is the fact that this Furious, the monkey boy thingy, is well, there's body parts flying around. And yeah, well, anyways, we'll just see in a second. To kill the birds, we have to make a new trigger, and you can choose the options here. I'll just leave them, and if you need a condition, click a new condition and choose your condition, but for this instance we won't choose them, use a condition, so we'll just delete it. But we have to do this, a new effect called kill object, and source player should be Gaia, and object list type should be units, and not set objects, cause that will take a lot of time. So set area, and you can make a nice big area, cause they're going to fly. This effect isn't immediately. It's like there has to go a second or two before they explode. That's just how it is. And remember, it's only units it's killing, so it's not like these guys will explode, or yeah, and also buildings won't take any damage. The only thing you have to worry about when using these birds for explosions is if you have like other Gaia units in the area, because they will die as well. Like if you have, let's say it's in the middle of the nature, and you have some deers walking around, and they will die as well. So just consider it before you place this area. Let's go to the editor and see how it looks like. You see, a big nice explosion, and that's actually how you get the big explosions. There was some guy who was asking about them. Okay, let's take a look at Furious the monkey boy. It's a fairly small and quick explosions, but there's body parts, which is rather nice in my opinion. You see? And then there's the demolition ship, which has a fairly slow but also quite big explosion. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, and then imagine a lot of them in the same place. That would be awesome. For sea battles, of course. And then we have this petard And we all know this guy. It's a rather small explosion and it's really fast.
Good.
But before we explode him, I'll just say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and learned something. And if you have any questions or requests, please do send them. I'll help you as good as I can, and or well, I'll do my best. And yeah, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And again, thanks for watching, and take care. Bye.